Welcome to Flushing High School, where students from many walks of life come together in education, athletics, and the arts.
Hi, I'm Claire Childress, a senior at Flushing High School and a member of ITS Troop number 2829. I will be guiding you through our entire process. This is Letters to Sala, the director's cut.
We've gone through a lot of change this year, which has caused us to meet new faces and see a vision be handed off to someone new.
I'm Mrs. Mims, and I started out as the assistant director, coming in after the show had started, but I am now directing the show and have been since probably about the second week of rehearsals.
How did you feel coming in as the director?
A little nervous. It's a new school, new students, new stage, new everything to learn. But once we got going, it was like getting back on a bike. I've done some directing before, and this has been a lot of fun.
Essentially, every Saturday we have a set build where we mainly build and paint. We also sometimes pull costumes or props. This week we are sharing our space with the middle school, but that doesn't stop us from getting things done.
Alright, we have Presley here. Presley, what's going on?
I got some really dull scissors and I'm trying to shorten the barbed wire.
Alright, we gotta go outside.
Yes. Now I'm just gonna...
This weekend we are working on background stuff, like barbed wire for the fence. Today's our first day off book. As expected, it can go a little rough.
Nope. It's too lovely. What? It's too lovely.
To stay inside. Mother decided the sewing sheets are broken today.
What a shame.
What a shame. Poor sewing sheets.
They need a rest.
They need a rest.
There was also lots of line studying,
So many other people are receiving mail, but none of them are postcard for you. Don't forget me. I'm the only one that writes you. That's all I memorized.
costume pulling, and doing a circle read. This set build weekend, we added texture to the fence posts, we continued building the guard tower, and we tried to clean up the costume room a little bit. The middle school show is tonight. Thankfully, we were able to slip in another set build. We finished the guard tower by painting it, we cleaned up the costume room a little bit more, and we painted and textured the wagon and the bunk bed. Today, at the beginning of our rehearsal, we will meet in Mrs. Mims' room to meet both Arlene Hutton, the author of the play, and Anne Kirshner, the author of Sala's Gift, and also the daughter of Sala herself.
Are there parts of the play that feel much easier or much more fun?
To kind of go off of what Maya was saying, I love the scenes where it's like the family, or technically Sala, is like seeing what's happening to young Sala, almost like she's experiencing it with her.
Right. I want to thank you for working so hard on this. I can tell just by how you're describing the rehearsal process. Because what you're doing is you're keeping these people alive. Just like Sala says, I kept them alive by saving the letters. You're keeping these people alive by performing them on stage. And that's just a wonderful thing that you're doing. So I just want to thank you for that.
And I'm Claire Thompson. I feel like we are ready, but unready for the show. I'm very excited to get this show rolling for an audience to see, because I feel like it's such an important and strong topic to talk about and for us to express.
Whoa, you're gonna break my arm off.
Before every show, we use rats for good luck, and also say the seniors' favorite line of the night.
1, 2, 3. Oh, here, 4, 5.
I'm pleased with how it turned out. We sold a little over 350 tickets for the whole run. We got through the show. It was well received. I heard people were crying at the end for good reasons. So I'm really happy with how this first show went for me here at Flushing.
As one letter ends, a new one begins. We must remember to always be hopeful in these trying times, and to remember that we must not repeat the mistakes of the past.